The NAU men's cross country team is on the Big Sky Wall of national champions 6 times. Will they make it 7 this weekend in Madison? And can their women become the first Big Sky women's team to earn a national title? Here's what's going on around the Big Sky. It was an instant classic between UC Davis and Montana State on Saturday, but the Bobcats left California with their perfect record intact. Trailing by 22 with 7 minutes remaining, the Aggies scored 20 unanswered points, recovered an onside kick, and were a 2-point conversion away from potentially forcing overtime against the Cats. With 34 seconds remaining, Makeda O'Reilly intercepted Miles Hastings' pass on the 2-point attempt to seal the win for MSU. The win secured Montana State at least a share of the Big Sky title and the conference's automatic bid to the playoffs. They will have a chance to win it outright this weekend when they host Montana for the Brawl of the Wild. Montana overcame a first-half shutout and a second-half power outage to secure a win in their final regular season game at Washington Grizzly Stadium. The Grizz scored 21 third-quarter points, plus the defense had a season-high 5 turnovers in the 28-17 victory over Portland State. Eastern Washington combined for a total of 704 yards of offense, 478 of those on the ground, plus 10 rushing touchdowns in their 77-42 win over Idaho State. It was the most points ever scored by the Eagles against a D1 opponent. NAU's 44-3 victory over Northern Colorado bolstered their case for a playoff appearance. They enter Week 13 with a 7-4 record and are ranked 21 in the Stats Perform FCS Top 25. With their win over Weber State, Idaho became the first Vandals team since 1996 to go undefeated in the regular season in the Kibbe Dome. Jeremiah Bernard forced a game-winning fumble in the final minute to give Cal Poly their first victory over Sacramento State since 2018. For the 4th time in the last 6 seasons, Northern Colorado Volleyball is the regular season champion. The Bears swept Weber State to clinch at least a share of the title. They will earn the top seed in the Big Sky tournament and the title outright with a victory in one of their final 2 matches. Montana State women's basketball is off to their best start since the 2003-2004 season. Esme Morales and Mara Dykstra each scored 21 points to help lead the Bobcats to a 77-59 win over UC Davis and a 4-0 record. Matt Koning's 24 points helped lead the Montana Lady Grizz to an 82-68 win over Washington, handing the Huskies their first loss of the season. Montana has combined to win the last 3 meetings against Washington in football and basketball. Money Williams had a career night versus Tennessee, scoring 30 of Montana's 57 points. After the game, Vols fans donated thousands of dollars to a GoFundMe for the guard after learning he was caring for his siblings following the loss of both his parents. In cross country, the NAU women finished 2nd and the men finished 3rd in the NCAA Mountain Regional to clinch their spots in the NCAA Championship. 2 individuals from the Big Sky also qualified, Weber State's Peter Visser and Northern Colorado's Regina Mpagachi. The title race will take place Saturday in Madison, Wisconsin. That's what happened this week around the Big Sky. Follow us on social media to stay up to date on all the action.